Should be working.
The new Sierra logo.
Yeah, we didn't see this last time. Well, we did see it. We didn't see it on stream.
Welcome to the second night of King's Quest.
We were just talking about Time Cat.
A good book, if I remember correctly. Actually, don't take my word for it. I think the last time I read it, I was probably like 8 years old.
It is by Lloyd Alexander, who tends to write good, like, kind of kids' books.
I mean, it is about a time-traveling cat. Like, it's hard to go wrong with that premise.
Here's where we find out if our save game got saved.
I'm sure it did.
You previously played King's Quest V.
Yeah, this is where we were.
Yeah.
Which did you tackle first? Dual speed or the dual strength?
I'm gonna actually shut these windows because it's super loud out. If you wanna...
Did you, mess around with the sound balance at all?
Yeah, I cranked up the system volume a bit.
Okay, good. Last time was a little quiet. What wizard says R-A-D? So, you can't actually interact with any of these things, you can just look at them. Acorn versus Manny, Whisper versus Graham. Oh great, we're going up against Whisper.
For the strength test. Oh, wait.
For the speed.
For the speed test? That's
Uh-huh.
unfortunate.
Then the strength test, we're going up against Acorn. And for the mind test, we don't know what's going to be happening. But it's unfortunate that we're going up against the strongest guy for the strength test and the fastest guy for the speed test.
We'll just have to trick them somehow. Whoops, one of those poster things fell to the ground and we grabbed it.
It's a portrait of Achaka and Whisper. Maybe we can switch up some of the things.
Yeah.
Can you tap it? No.
It doesn't look like...
Oh, that's too bad. That would have been a fun thing.
Caution, bees.
There do seem to be a lot of bees in this kingdom.
Okay. So what were a few... Okay, I guess we're supposed to go try and find Achaka, who presumably got eaten by a dragon, so we should probably go check that out.
He's down in a well. He's down... Is it the well that we were in the beginning? I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is back here somewhere.
Right.
Yes, this is indeed the land of bees. We might need that gardening tool to get there unless Achaka has paved the way for us.
So, what was the deal with your ticket?
I think we just got swindled. Because we showed it to them and everyone laughed at us and then it just...
But we didn't actually need it?
We didn't need it for anything. Well, I assume we didn't need it for anything. Because they did say we had to present an invitation, and we said, oh yeah, we have an invitation, and they all laughed at us. And said that was an invitation, it's just like a dirty piece of cloth.
But did everyone else have an invitation?
No one else showed it, they just kind of walked
An
on.
overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
So, did you try going to that shop again at any point?
The shop with the weed whacker? I have not. I need to go back there.
Maybe we should.
So what were a few of Jafar's greatest puns? The end of Aladdin.
Get the point as a circle, as a bunch of swords encircled Aladdin.
Yeah, and then he also said, I'm just getting warmed up, as he set everything on fire.
And then after being called a snake, he said, a snake I am I.
Whoops, I guess...
You can now
go
see
that
how
far.
snake-like I can be. And then he turned into a giant snake. Which wasn't, I don't think, even a pun, but it was said with the same intonation.
Yeah. See how snake-like I can be.
Aw, a snake am I.
I will now turn into a giant snake.
Maybe she's become more generous.
I heard some guards
Perhaps.
gossiping about you training a badger to scare away some squirrels. How long that take you to come up with? I used to chase off squirrels in my nappies.
What Wizard says that snake like I can be
Ready
was a
for
play
action?
on words.
How much for that gardening tool?
1 shiny gold coin.
Damn it.
We do not have any.
Do you have any
Gold
advice
coins
for an
left.
aspiring knight?
We need a traditionally brave knight in Daventry. One that can cut through all
Her
the
favorite
legal
animation is
policies
punching-
and rules, and instead
punching a
get
fist
out
into
there
an
and
empty
protect
hand.
our borders from enemies.
I think it
We
demonstrates a
need
certain
knight that
level
can
of
fight
strength.
off our dragons.
Bye.
Fortune favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune.
Is she a Maya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Okay, well. So we might need to put in a work order. We.
Wenty needs to stop hugging me. Personal bubble.
Can we.
Nice idea, Gwendolyn, but not quite what I did in this tale.
Yeah, I can't be a fan of anyone that connected to their emotions.
Wait, so she's not a fan of a Chocob. Maybe she's a fan of brute strength, dude.
That didn't need a bell.
Where'd you get that? I sure could use one of those on my Wetzel Wolfwatch patrol.
Too bad you can't trade it
Yeah, that'd be nice.
with her.
We might not need the garden. We might just need her to chop it up with this.
Yeah,
Chopper
that would
machine.
also work. The
Um,
gardening tool could be a red herring, as
Yeah.
many things were in the last playthrough.
Man, I liked how Jafar. I liked how he turned the Sultan into a parrot. Well, he didn't actually turn him into a parrot, but he like put the Sultan on some marionette strings, and then Iago started stuffing crackers and stuff. It was a good time.
Poor, snarling Snarlax with purple eyes and blue glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. Sorry if I'm not impressed, but I just can't support the slaying of innocent beasts. Where is the heart in that? The squirrels
And how does he
won't take
wax the
kindly to
mustache that
harassment
large?
either.
Like, it has to have a lot of product in it for it to look like
Is still
that.
available if you want to try to make friends instead of enemies.
I wonder what the first air products consisted of.
Okay, so the sugar pie's still available. We still have 0 money.
I hope Amaya got the care package I sent her. She needs to.
I have not seen Aladdin recently, have you?
I haven't seen it for a couple years. But it's due for a rewatch soon. A chuck.
Noted writer for the second season of the Telltales of Walking Dead. Nick Brecken said recently that Aladdin was not very good.
Couldn't have done it better ourselves.
Oh, you're so happy to see you continue your path of cleverness.
You, son, have a bright future.
This might be one area where me and Mr. Brecken part ways.
We will gladly take your money.
Business is business. Now, Chester, can you hand me the frog's breath elixir?
Maybe we have to catch some frogs now.
Yes, where is that? We seem to be out of...
You drank
Blah,
it all,
didn't
didn't you?
Muriel, my blood sugar was...
Well, Wizard says, I was just kind of wondering how well the pop culture stuff aged and the racism. I mean, I don't think that racism ever necessarily ages
We'll
well.
have to wait until that merchant brings us our delivery.
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me.
What is the quality of the
I'll give you a
racism?
sample of this potion, and then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
Okay. So if we can get a frog, we can get some free dips.
So this is probably the point where we can actually go back and do something with those frogs that were by the lake.
Yeah.
Might be worthwhile to just kind of revisit a bunch of places.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm gonna go back out to the south, I think. Now we know where things stand in the town. pumpkin patch is still dilapidated.
Strange.
Yeah, so one thing really strange about Aladdin is that the genie makes a lot of jokes, but all of those jokes are in reference to celebrities from hundreds of years in the future.
Yeah, I mean, well, he is like a demigod, basically. He probably has traveled through time and is familiar with pop culture from a lot of different time periods. Presumably.
After trying for hours to catch those flies, I was exhausted and thought I was going to croak.
Not funny.
A good one.
Well, it doesn't look like we can actually use any items on the frogs.
Yeah.
So, that might be a lost cause.
We might need to collect some more items first.
And we still haven't found anything that could be effectively used as a mouthpiece.
Yeah, the troll person was saying that they've collected all the mouthpieces, so maybe we have to do, once we do some favors for them, they'll give us one. Or we might just be able to craft something of our own.
What did
I
the
guess we
troll
should go
want
south
again?
again.
I kind of forget.
The troll, so we need to give the troll that giant pie. We can't get the giant pie for the troll until we have a gold coin.
Gotcha.
Or something else that the...
this weekend?
Well, Wizard,
values.
how is Aladdin
Taking
a
the old
post-apocalyptic
lady out dancing?
narrative?
Yes.
I don't really understand that.
Well, if it's post-apocalyptic narrative, then it makes sense that the genie knows all about those things.
Oh, because
Like, basically civilization has reset
Bring your
itself, I
trusted
guess.
steed to the
Oh,
Touring
gotcha.
Theatre when you're ready for
yeah, I
the
guess
Duelist
so. But I mean, I just always
You
assumed
do
that
have a trusted
the
steed,
genie was
don't you?
capable of traveling through time because he's a genie. Did you ever watch the Aladdin TV series on the Disney Channel?
Are you asking me, or what wizard?
I'm asking you.
Yes, I watched it. I quite enjoyed the Aladdin TV series. I thought, like, I as a kid, I thought it was pretty strange and scary. There was some evil sorcerer guy that walked around with, like, kind of this floating eel spirit. Oops, I didn't want to play that.
Hey, little bandicoot.
Is there any way you could let me cross?
What wizard also watched a bit.
I'm not supposed to do this, but Alfie needs a pick-me-up. If you bring Alfie back a snack
Yeah,
to
we know.
satisfy his
We just can't
sweet
afford it.
tooth,
We're
Alfie might
completely broke right
consider
now.
letting little bandicoot pass.
Happy trails.
Scamper back quick, little bandicoot. Alfie is starving.
Poor Wolfie.
Can you go into that cave with the wolves now that
Oh, yeah, probably. That's a good point.
once his name is gone? Although you don't have the... Oh, you still do have the pumpkin.
Yes, that's one of the things that did not get destroyed immediately after we used it.
Right. Well, Wizard says he likes the weird magical stuff in the Aladdin TV series. The main thing I remember about it, and this is true for the TV series along with the Aladdin sequels, Return of Jafar and Aladdin and the Prince of Thieves, is that although the genie is freed at the end of Aladdin, he still has the cuffs on his wrists in the newer
Oh, nice.
iterations of it, which is kind of weird. He says there's a ton of weird mechanical scarab beetles in it. I mean, that was from the movie, right? That scarab beetle.
Wolf just ran into this hole. It's a pretty creepy place.
Apparently in this universe, the wolves are afraid of light.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not, like, that much unlike, like, reading The Hobbit, when you had to keep a fire lit, otherwise the wolves would come and attack you.
I'm not sure that it actually works that way, though.
I don't know. Tolkien wrote it, so it must be true.
Yeah, right.
We made it through to the other side of this cave thing. Imagine there's probably some new loot that we can get over here. Some new people we can swindle out of their stuff.
Presumably.
Some more stakes to grab.
Bizarre holes were burrowed into the forest floor.
I can't do anything with the hole right now.
Alright.
Maybe these are all the holes of that one rabbit from King's Quest 7.
Where do these holes lead?
Seems like it would be nice to kind of just shine our light. Ooh, single gold piece.
Hey, how'd my coin get down there?
That's your coin?
I guess. I feel like if we take this, something terrible is gonna happen. Okay, never mind. Well, we have 1 gold coin now.
So do we buy the hedge trimmer or do we buy the pie?
Well, we do... I guess we're supposed to find out what happened to Ochaka.
Yeah.
But the pie is much more interesting. Some cute little rabbits over here.
Well, Wizard says this isn't The Walking Dead. What do you mean by that?
What's going... Oh, those guys are still giving each other piggyback rides everywhere. Like their sole purpose in life.
Every terrible thing that can happen is not necessarily going to happen. Well, you know, it is not The Walking Dead, but it is King's Quest. And in King's Quest, a lot of bad things can happen to you.
Oh no!
How'd you get up there?
Triumph.
Oh, this is that trap that guy did. Does Triumph eat steaks?
That's what...
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble.
It really is that hatchet right now.
Him down.
Yeah, it's too bad we never needed that hatched again.
That didn't need a bell.
Man.
Maybe
Graham,
we could click on
Seems
it.
like
Graham should not have abandoned Triumph.
that doesn't need to be illuminated.
So we need this steed in order to enter the competition. Sorry, what were you saying about Graham and Triumph?
You shouldn't have abandoned him.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want to walk all the way back up the mountain.
Stay put, I'll be back with help.
Or Triumph. I feel like he's kind of gotten the short end of the stick.
Can we use our bow and rope?
You should be able to, but
Triumph's
alas,
stomach
yeah.
seemed to have led him.
Well, I guess we're not
trouble.
supposed to be a champion
Find a way to get him down.
Archer.
archer.
It'd be nice
Oh, yeah,
if you could
what-
at least try.
What was it? So sometimes you get a coin instead of everything terrible happening to you, like in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That is a good point. I feel like there will be repercussions for this coin, though. Maybe Clementine will remember that we took it and didn't leave it for other survivors.
I mean, I don't think Clementine's problem was that you took something that other survivors could have used. It was that you were taking stuff that actually belonged to other people. And were thus probably, like, leaving them to starve.
Nah. Yeah, no, I always took the moral high ground when I was hanging around Clementine.
Yeah. Until I was Clementine. When I was Clementine, I became a bit more Machiavellian.
Can we skip through this part? Too much walking, not enough dragons.
What Wizard says, soon you will find the guy that coin belonged to.
He's gonna punch us in the face. I did some excellent craftsmanship on that trap. So we still can't do anything with this, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same old dealio.
I would probably go ahead and go back to the town and,
Yeah, now that we have a single gold coin, we can do something.
yeah.
Do you think we should get the pie or
The hedge trimmers? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that if we get the... So, I think what might happen is if we get the pie, we'll be able to get past the bridge troll.
Mhm.
And then maybe on the other side we'll be able to get another coin.
Right.
Whereas I could maybe see this game like having that as like an optional quest or something. And if you just go straight to the well, you'll skip over some content in the game.
Okay, the large guy is on the floating island now.
Huh.
Get over here. We're waiting.
Oh, so I have to get over there somehow to face him in the strength test.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would vote pie.
Yeah, my vote's for pie too. I feel a little bad for Chaka, but we know that he's, like... Future has told us that he's going to die one way or another, so... there's not really much we can do to prevent that.
Yeah.
This isn't a Life is Strange sort of situation where we can just rewind time and try and fix things. Create lots of dead birds.
What Wizard says, later you will encounter a man who needs food. Why? Why? Because we took his coin? Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you leave a coin laying around somewhere, you can't reasonably expect that it's gonna still be there when you come back.
Yeah. Especially if there are adventurers around.
Like, if I just, like, laid a $10 bill in the middle of the street, I wouldn't, like, come back later expecting to see it there.
I'll keep this $10 bill for safekeeping in the middle of the sidewalk. An excellent plan.
I say that because one time I actually found a $10 bill on the sidewalk.
Those Hobblepots should try love instead of trickery.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks for the
thing
bacon.
is,
Share this pie with a
Graham said that it was his coin, but...
Holy
Holy cow.
Look at the tournament.
Well, I guess it's the proper size for a bridge troll.
Well, because it fits comfortably under our cape, so it's okay. Yeah, so Graham said it was his coin, but Graham seems to think that everything is his. So...
It's kind of a prerequisite for starting an adventure game. You can't really think that anything isn't yours.
You know he's going to be a good king, because he feels like he's entitled to everything. Okay, shoot, am I going the wrong way to get to the bridge troll? Bridge troll is not that way. Not over here.
In my political science textbook that I read for one of my classes, the book said something to the effect of
That's frogs.
the resources of the only limit to the resources of a government is the total gross product of the nation.
Okay. Well, the gross product of our nation is this enormous pie, so let's give it to this dude.
Did he eat like the
Thanks for the momentary lapse.
container?
Eat everything.
Ulfie was unquestionably hangry.
Angry.
Now that I am refurbished, I'll allow you to cross. Though a quick footing
Refurbished.
peacock already got to that snarling Snarlax. Oh, I almost forgot. Little Bandicoot, for your act of kindness, Ulfie would like you to have this.
Ah.
Whenever you need me, just give it a blow.
Nice. Well, Wizard says, I wonder if this game is going to address his kleptomania at some
Ulfie needs
point.
to get back to the guild meeting.
I mean,
Croissant time.
like in a serious way or in a like playful, poke funny sort of way.
This game's gonna spiral into something incredibly depressing at some point.
I do feel like they're gonna try to go for some kind of tearjerker
Those
with
woods were
old King
far
Graham at some point.
to risk taking another.
I'm actually serious when I say that.
It'll be like the Telltale's Monkey Island game. I said we should have walked in the dark woods just to die. Oh, hello.
Work order.
Excellent. Oh, can her... This. Okay, it's just work order for the Crumbler, so we can get her to do something, I guess. Looks awfully like a dead wolf. I think it is.
Yeah, that's kind of unsettling.
Apparently she didn't want to take the Crumbler into the dark forest.
What Wizard said, is that spoilers for Telltale's Monkey Island?
Spoilers for Monkey Island, I guess, are that eventually it gets a little bit sad. But it's still okay, because it's Monkey Island.
The sound of silence.
I need to actually get it out.
Hello, darkness, my friend.
Doo, 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 doo.
That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that.
Okay, so
It's very.
I guess we can only use certain mouthpieces with certain horns.
It's a very. I
It
mean,
was too much to expect that you would just be able to use the same mouthpiece on any horn.
this is a very musically inclined
Needed to get
kingdom.
closer to hear what was going on.
Oh, yes.
Nice of you to finally join us, Olfie. Merci.
Ophi apologizes for tardiness. I was. Hey, where are the croissants?
I forgot the croissant, okay? Oh, my
Why is she French?
Because she has all the croissants.
Are we here to discuss our demands? Or are we here to eat crescent-shaped pastries?
I'm here for the pastries, so.
If you didn't know the secret password, I would never let you in.
Now, Pilar, I need you to calm down.
What wizard has not played Telltale's Monkey Island?
You should probably play it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Darn it, we need to get back to work.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a
In fact, you should just play all of Monkey Islands. I know you've played the first two, but
so
you should definitely play the other ones.
You should stand up for our rights.
I mean, you could maybe skip 4.
Like sitting down.
Yeah, unless you like incredibly tedious,
Look,
like move
Pilar,
memorization
I'm on your
things.
side, but I need you
For
to
monkey fighting.
We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise.
I think it's fair to say that this land might have France because it has
Stomping
gypsies.
on the shoulders of giants, with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their
So we
troubled
need a
waters.
password of some kind, I
Luckily
guess.
for us, we will show them all what happens when you cross the wrong bridge.
Ah, geez, Pilar, I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say they don't appreciate us.
What wizard says I played the ones that are legally available.
You either.
Bridges
Yeah, I guess 3 and 4 haven't had any kind of re-release.
If Daventry
I think I
wants to
have
go back
a
to
CD
work,
of 4 somewhere.
gods need to stop breaking our backs.
Sorry, I just want to check, see if I can use any items on this group of people.
I think Residual runs Monkey Island 4.
So, all of us are aligned with the strategy that the guards need to step lightly.
Residual is the engine that was built around emulating Grim Fandango on any
Grand
platform.
replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know,
Because before the re-release, it was very hard to get working on a computer.
I'm finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute.
Graham just kind of walks off the edge of things and then
Motion
stumbles.
to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself.
Monkey Island 3 you can play in Scum VM,
Nominate
so
Fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar.
if you wanted to play them, you're well covered in terms of emulation, but just not in terms of availability.
Ah, jeez, guys, who would have thunk that an average bridge troll like me from a small town creek could grow to be the head of the second largest guild in the Midwestern Hemisphere? But it's time for me to suspend my work here and give my family the support they need.
You must now do the secret knock. And... J'accuse! Get out!
Item up for discussion? Should we
Okay, well I guess we don't know the secret knock yet.
Section of goats.
I
Oh,
Must be the wind.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger
Can
than a
we
macaroon. Or
anything with Arbel?
so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Alfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure
not.
on my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side. but
Sai first wants to play Full Throttle and Grim Fandango before he goes deeper into the LucasArts catalog.
what's it
You haven't played Grim Fandango?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go
I mean,
around
I shouldn't be so
stomping on the
indignant. It's
shoulders of
fine that you haven't played Grim
giants.
Fandango. It's just such a good game. I think everyone should play it, but there are a lot of things that everyone should play that I have not played, so
I have been happy to
who
serve
am I
you, but
to
as you know,
judge?
I am going to retire next year. Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
Ah, cool.
Cute. You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar
this
for the
doing here?
position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself.
What?
Does anyone else want to nominate?
I think the second year is my favorite year in Grim Fandango.
Counselor.
No, I want you, Mr. Waddles.
Ah, geez,
Shortcut.
guys, who would have
Brilliant.
thought that an average bridge troll
Now we have a
like
shortcut to
you
get down here, I guess.
could grow to be the
There's
head of
that.
the second largest guild in the Midwest.
I was worried that we'd have to climb up all of those steps, which would have taken a really long time.
My work here and give my
Did we
family
get anything here that we could clearly use? somewhere else?
No.
With his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger
I mean,
than a
this is a pretty large area, and I don't think we've even explored it all yet.
easily tricked into
Okay.
sitting.
This is the one that we don't have a mouthpiece that fits, right? Oops, shoot. Ah, nice.
Step lively. Alfie needs to get back to the guild meeting.
Okay,
It's
let's-
almost croissant time.
Let's sneak in here
He
and
is
see if
a
we can.
weakling.
Is that another coin over there?
I'm not sure.
Starting to
I'll check it out
question his
as soon as I
commitment to our guild.
find out the secret knock.
I'm sure he'll be back any second.
He probably knows we don't have the croissant.
Open sesame.
I'm getting tired of opening that door for
Oh no, my
What
staff
is the
broke.
knock? And the password.
Trust me.
Très bien.
Good.
Okay, so knock, ring, ring. Trust me.
Where do you keep
It's
your
knock, ring, ring, knock. Trust
Alfie
me.
has very important
think-
Oh, there's a knock before trust me.
I think so.
croissants arrived yet.
I already
Good. So
You
even the
must
trolls
now
are
do the
having puns.
secret knock. Yes, and the next. Then. And lastly, what's the password?
Man. You call someone who sells bridges. Do we do one of these things, or do we want to go through all that process again?
Ah, just you trust me.
Okay.
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Hey, you. You don't look like a troll. You look like a scab. And I love the taste of scabs. Delicious.
He's no scab. He's a bridge bandicoot. And Alfie's friend. Let him in, Pilar. He is a representative from our sister guild in Ludor.
I heard the Ludor Bridge Guild members are horrendously violent thugs. Wanton destruction follows any negotiation they have ever held. Welcome, friend. Come inside.
Mr. Bridge Bandicoot, representative.
Well, we've gotten into this.
On behalf of myself, the Grand
Troll
Council
Union.
of the Daventry Bridge Troll
This will obviously
I would
help
like
us
to
win the
welcome you to our
tournament.
Chapter meeting. It would be great to have an outsider first strike.
As long as he sides with me, it will be wonderful. Since I am sick of supporting the people of Daventry, I have collected all of the Trollhorn mouthpieces. They cannot be used anymore.
Golly, gosh, Pilar, that
Do you think that this is like some kind of weird, like right-wing propaganda
We need to destroy
inserted
these
in here,
horns once and for all.
anti-union?
We need to make a statement. We are
I don't
not
know.
at their beck and call. Daventry has burned their bridges with us, and I
Or maybe
will
we're supposed to
set fire
sympathize with
to
the plight
all
of the
these
bridge
horns.
trolls.
I'm pretty sure they just like push everything in this game to the extreme.
Mine are already up on the hill where I will take all of these. Everyone will be able to see them burn. You, newcomer, throw in whatever is used to summon you. You are a part of this.
We throw in.
What would they be interested in?
Well, we don't want to throw in Ulfi's mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Because we need that. We throw in a portrait of Whisper. How about a small bell?
How cute. A little bridge bell for a little bandicoot.
Okay, well, according to the agenda, the next line item we need to discuss is our negotiation tactics. What is our strategy for getting those guards to stop stomping around on their backs?
Oh! They should cross barefoot without their sharp heels.
I think we should feast on their legs and force them to crawl.
That seems like a
over
reasonable,
our backs.
Okay, now, both interesting perspectives.
A reasonable course of
I hear,
action.
But we
Taking
gotta
off their
find a way
legs,
for
yeah.
us all to be successful. What do you think, Bandicoot?
Probably Ulfie.
I think I'm with Ulfie on this one.
Thanks. friend.
We probably don't want to take the legs off of all the guards.
Yeah, probably not.
It's your turn to bring the snacks next week. Do we want sweet or salty?
Ulfie loves the taste of sweet.
We know, Ulfie.
You are an unrefined swine. Savory is the only snack accepted by my palate.
You both bring up good points, but we have to come together.
Okay, so something sweet
What
and
do you think,
savory.
Bandicoot?
Oh, never mind.
We agree with Pilar to balance things out.
Yeah,
It
sure.
seems like a rather innocent thing to agree with her on.
Oh, there is nothing tastier than a fresh baguette with a few gobs of camembert.
Vive la révolution, Bandicoot.
Continuing forward, we need to decide.
Poor
on
Ulfie,
the
our good friend.
Taylor cannot wait any longer for our final decision.
Ulfie is a fan of the majestic unicorn and butterfly
Yes.
logo with the slogan, "Building bridges to the..."
I think that is the ticket to victory.
Our jacket needs to be exciting. We should go with something epic, something that will burn into their minds. We should go with trolls with the slogan,
Feed the trolls.
Okay, those are both great points, but we really need to find a side.
I like how you
line on
just like get to decide everything for them
What do
now.
you think,
Yeah.
Bandicoot?
What do we think, Bandicoot?
I think we should go with Ulfie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Ulfie on this. I love butterflies and unicorns.
A bridge to friendship.
Yes.
Way to solve this.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
eat their legs, and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
That's it. Waddles is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
Oh, so can we just take another one? Which one do we want?
Probably one of the other mouthpieces, right?
Yeah, well, we're not gonna take the bells back, obviously.
Right.
This one looks a little bit like Wolfie's, so let's take this one because it's more distinctly different.
Okay.
Okay then, really, well then that should be adjourned anyway.
I'm sure that
Sorry
we'll.
about that.
I'm sure we'll have the opportunity to trade back if we need to.
That bell was of little use to me, but Waddle's horn was sure to blow open new paths.
Oh.
Good one, Chris Lloyd. I'll be right back.
Well, we tricked some trolls. Oh, you're right. There's a gold coin here. It is also his gold coin.
Ah, my other gold coin. Okay, so we can now buy the edge. This was the one that used Ulfie's mouthpiece, right?
Yes. There was another one around here, right? that we
There,
could
yeah,
go
there was
across?
another one that was not.
Just want to check that one really quick.
Mm-hmm.
We're gathering quite a few items.
A true King's Quest.
Maybe, perhaps he did write his name on all of his money.
I do think that it's completely plausible that Graham just assumes that everything is his.
Yeah, we're just here. Yeah. That would explain a lot of things that he does. Looks like kind of a fancy horn. Might not be the one that we goes with this particular mouthpiece, but we'll find out. Nope.
That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that horn.
Maybe the other mouthpiece goes with that one, and this one goes with another one.
Yeah. Well, I think there's some more bridges that we can try and cross, so
Yeah.
it's the fastest way out of here. we'll go back through the woods. Spooky eyes looking at us.
Good old spooky eyes.
I guess it would make sense that wolves were afraid of this, like, thing that supposedly is enough to fool humans into thinking that it's some sort of beast's eye.
Yeah, I mean, they did. I think they did say something about wolves being afraid of it. Although, when we took it out in the cave...
the wolves just stood there growling at us.
Yeah.
That was... Oh yeah, that was even after we dyed it, right?
It was.
Do. They were playing a little bit of one of the old King's Quest themes.
Yeah. That was the theme from the 5th King's Quest game.
We have another gold coin, so we can get the hedge trimmers. I'm gonna check this bridge back here as well. Oh, I guess we can also try and get across that bridge that goes to the strong guy to try and defeat him in combat. We might not be up to that yet.
Perhaps not.
Hey, Waddles!
Nice.
Oh.
Too bad you can't take your shoes off.
Yeah. He was not happy enough about that to actually say hello to us.
So I'm guessing that the other mouthpiece will be to the French lady.
Yeah.
That'll be amusing. Oh, there she is.
Yeah. I guess we picked a good one, because now we can come and try and steal the other one, too. What does she have stuffed in here?
I can't take this stress. I need a snack.
She seemed to enjoy snack breaks more than trying to light a fire.
Get away from my raisin croissant.
No, I need a raisin croissant.
Hurry up with my damn croissant.
If we get some pastry for her from the...
That pile was the last horn I needed to complete the set.
Step right up. If you want to get burned. Maybe if I just regain my strength.
We also have that work order.
Yeah, we have a bunch of things that we can actually do. I'm gonna try one more time to see if there's anything I can do up here. We can't talk to her.
Friend, mon petit ami. Good to see a troll with the same views as me. These horns will soon burn. We need to show Daventry we mean business. We are not their servants who run at the bellow of a horn.
Seems like maybe Daventry should just construct their own bridges.
Yeah, this is a rather convoluted way of creating bridge crossings, but I guess if Daventry is like so technology poor that they can't actually do that for themselves, then this is pretty much the only
Why,
solution.
yes. I would love a croissant.
Wonder... We need to like get some like habanero sauce or something and put it on all of her croissants.
That would be good.
I guess she also doesn't like sweet things.
But she likes raisin croissants.
That's true. I just wonder if we put too much sugar on something, then if she would
go crazy.
Yeah. See if something like that turns up. We're now in the situation of having a lot of stuff that we can potentially do.
Hey, Graham. Don't know how you got the coin to get one of these. You can't even afford proper armor for yourself. Nevertheless, stick that on anything you want chopped, lifted, or crumbled, and the crumbler and I will get to work.
Cool.
Stick it on
that giant boulder or...
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Yes. We have a lot of stuff now. It's beginning to become a true adventure game.
Unlike those fake adventure games like Loom that don't even have an inventory.
Loom didn't have an inventory?
No.
That's strange. Did it still have a lot of puzzles to solve?
It was a purely music-based game.
That's pretty amazing.
Did you watch my Let's Play of Loom?
I did not. I intend to at some point, though. This thing's pretty nifty.
I think you might have said you didn't watch it because you were wanting to actually play Loom at some point.
Right. Well...
You own it, right?
Yes. We just lost the hedge trimmer.
Why didn't...
It slipped out of his hands as we were swiping away the last of the thorns.
Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense that, like, they would want to weed out your inventory a little bit. But it's also... also seems like they could come up with a better excuse than just, like, he threw it away.
Chaco was last seen headed down here. Shame he didn't find his eye in time for the tournament.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that he had, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
Would you like to do the second playthrough of the Dragon Dungeon?
Okay.
Since I did the first.
Sounds good. So here we are in the lair of the dragon, once again.
Dragon's Lair.
A fantasy game. I don't remember. That's all I remember from the trailer for Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy game.
Yes.
Good.
That's probably all you need to know about Dragon's Lair, honestly.
A fantasy game of QuickTime events before QuickTime was invented.
Perhaps if he brought back an eye, they would let him back in. Probably an addendum for that.
Probably.
Remember, it's the right one.
I know.
Okay.
I guess you could say I was stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Apparently this is before everything was replaced with
I
mattresses.
know the dragon is down.
Well, Wizard says this part of the game is actually kind of like Dragon's Lair. I mean, I guess it does have QuickTime events.
Yeah, it's very fitting that the Dragon's Lair part is most like Dragon's Lair.
Whisper.
Why?
Hey, I need you to sign this! You missed the deadline!
Why was he just chilling there the whole time?
I don't know. Beats me, man.
He's telling us not to follow him, so obviously there was a hand on that thing. Oh.
What Wizard says, that's not Whisper. Is it a Chaka?
Oh yeah, it's a Chaka. Sorry.
The dragon!
That's no Whisper. That's a space station.
Stalarma. Afamata. Afamata? Afamata? Stalarma. Afamata?
Afamata.
Wata.
Butter puzzle.
Afamata. Stalarma. Afamata. Afamata. Stalarma.
You need to go to where he's saying Afamata.
Stalarma. Afamata. Stalarma. Afamata. Afamata.
What Wizard says, yeah, check his bow.
Wata.
Wata.
Oh, he's not there to help you anymore.
Yeah. Also, everything's falling down as you go by.
Whoops.
I'm remembering this wrong.
I didn't actually fall to my death off a barrel. Okay.
Wata.
So I need to pay more attention this time. That way, left, up, right, up. Wata no like Skywalker, says What Wizard.
How are we supposed to get back after all this? Oh, you need to... No.
I was trying... Oh, do you go back?
You go back.
Oh, I thought... Yeah. So at first I was trying to go left, but that was too far a gap, I guess. My bad.
Wata.
Difficult puzzle.
It's not actually a difficult puzzle. I just don't have a very good memory. Is it up left?
Yeah. Made it.
Yep.
How unfortunate.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise. We didn't share your excitement.
You go fly.
And he'll shoot, I guess. Okay, now I guess you're supposed to walk past. While he's distracting him. Ram! Perhaps this is where we finally find Cedric the Owl.
Hopefully.
Maybe he's encased in amber somewhere down here.
Clever girl.
This story sure is dragging on.
Excellent.
This story sure is dragging on.
I like how he just kind of casually walks across.
Stay over there.
Seems that way.
was still after that eye, despite my trying to stop him.
You're trying to stop him?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I guess you were trying to tell him that he was disqualified.
Shit.
This story sure is.
That's not gonna get old. Nice.
This story sure is.
Should I have waited that
I don't think so. I think you should have continued.
one? Gone faster.
I'm not sure where you were trying to go with the last jump, but...
This story.
Yeah, I think you always want to wait for him to do his first fling before you jump across.
Oh,
or sorry, right.
yeah, I mean, I was trying to do that. There wasn't like really a place to hide there, though, was there?
If you got to the one more stone across, you'd be behind a pillar.
Right, that's what I thought, but like before then there wasn't.
I don't think so.
Go, go, go. Go. No, come on.
I toasted to my new fire.
I toasted my new fire-breathing friend.
Yeah, so do you think I'm just not going fast enough, or do you think I need to do something differently?
I'm not sure. It seems like you're going about as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it that time, so I guess you just weren't going fast enough.
I had to jump over, like, the first time while his flames were still out. But he was a little bit to the right. Oh shoot, I should have.
Quick time events. Good choice. Chaka. Grand parkour.
Ojaka probably is so mad at you.
Yeah. Although he does seem like a pretty chill dude. There's no place for him to fly around anymore.
Why couldn't he just crawl through there?
I think his shoulders are too broad or something.
Oh.
It's up to us. So Aftanada is yes, and Stalama is stop.
Afanada!
Hookah.
Stalama! Stalama!
Oh god.
Hookah.
Yes.
Afanada!
We have solved the problem of this language barrier.
Hookah.
Yeah.
Afanada!
He's not the sharpest guy, but he is pretty good at acrobatics.
Hey, good looking out.
A chaka.
Is there anything you want to look at over here before you go through the door? Or can you even get over there? Perhaps some potion things that Prince Alexander would want to use.
No.
No. Okay. We can fit through this little door. So one before this was full of mattresses, it was full of bones, I guess.
Buta.
Stalama! Stalama!
Ooh.
He's so dejected. Oops. Well, I got him out there at least.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
You could spacebar over there. And no, not there. You can do that too, but you're just going back to where you were before.
Right.
Buta.
Stalama! Stalama!
Ooh. Buta.
Stalama! Stalama!
Ooh.
Here?
No, there's a little spot between the two rocks there.
Oh, I didn't see that, sorry. I mean, I didn't see that there was like a walk thing there.
Looks like now I needed him.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we did want him to shoot the arrow at the thing.
Yeah, we can...
Because then it would bounce off the shield, then in its current position. And then maybe send a rope across for us to get to the other side.
Buta.
Stalama! Stalama!
Ooh.
It's too bad that the only way to do it is to...
Get off and put it back on.
Yeah.
Buta.
Off and off.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, now that's out of the way. We need to put the shield up still, I think.
Yeah, we go. We probably, yeah.
Oh, well, maybe that's what. So, okay, bounce off that big shield maybe and hit that thing. I'm not sure if that's what we want though. You put the shield up, then it'll go over there.
Mm-hmm.
You could always just say Stilama or Aftanada and see what happens.
That's true.
Off and off.
Okay. He's pretty dejected right now.
Yeah. I figured we need to put this up.
Buta!
Off and off.
Bum 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 bum.
Where the ants let like an going to house in Grand.
We're the ants, led by King Antony. We're coming to help King Grand.
Buta!
Sure.
Off and off.
I guess we need to move that other shield back again. Oh shoot. So I need to move that thing back and he'll shoot and then move it back again.
Right.
Buta!
Off and off.
Oh no, you need to move it back.
And then go across and move the other thing.
Yeah. Buta!
Stilama, Stilama.
Ooh.
Or dejected Achaka. You probably would have had all. I would have already dealt with this dragon if it wasn't all for all of your interference. You need to take down the shield.
Oh, the one, this one over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd the rope go?
It's drawn back by Achaka.
Buta!
Sure.
Off and off.
Nice. There's some neat little puzzles in this game.
Mm-hmm. So you can move the weapons rack that's right next to you.
Buta!
Off and off.
Now do I want to go back? Or?
Yeah, you want to go back and maybe ring the bell again or something.
Gotcha, so that the dragon flies away and takes the door off.
Yeah. This is a rather elaborate way of hooking rope up to a dragon that you've
Concocted.
concocted.
Yeah, well. We use what we can to get the job done.
You can ring the bell.
Ding ding ding.
Hmm.
Nice. Too bad Ashaka couldn't just leave his armor behind.
Achaka would never do that. Apparently Achaka is secretly Spider-Man. Well, it's safe to say we've made another ally. Unfortunately, I guess he dies later. At least that was the implication from the first part of this game. I'm still really curious as to why this dungeon is not full of mattresses yet.
Guess we'll find out.
Switch. I push it. This is kind of a... It's too bad you, this isn't like a Brothers Tale of Two Sons mechanic.
Ah, he teaches you.
Nice.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm. Aha! So apparently he became a great archer by Chaka giving him a 30-second lesson.
Moral of the story is that we're stronger together than separate. Power of teamwork and all. It's this thing.
Just a convenient light source.
Gotcha.
I think. Oh, Chaka.
Oh, this is kind of like a sequence in King's Quest V, where,
Perhaps there's an addendum that will let you back into the tournament if you bring back an eye?
Shrekky, Afamata.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
If you work together, it's much better. Hamtaro. My best friend.
Oh, Hamtaro.
Chaka has a rather ornate headdress on.
Shrekky. Shrek?
Uta.
I don't know, what should we say?
I mean, I'm inclined to say Sawama, but...
Yeah. Well, we tried to say Sawama, but he's still off to nod at us.
I think it's because I took too long.
Oops. That's too bad. We should have told him to escape.
I mean, I was going to. Do you think that it's just like if you wait too long, it automatically does the other one, or
It's never done that before, though. I feel like you clicked the other one and just maybe Graham was too enthused. I don't know.
does make me feel really bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm guessing that he would have died either way.
Yeah, he probably would have still gone for it or something. But it's kind of a shame that we didn't tell him to try to escape.
Although dramatically,
Done. I am done. This is not for me.
dramatically, it's a little bit more interesting because it's kind of like Graham learns a
Yes,
lesson.
I'm going
Yeah.
home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
Achaka.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtuwe. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not gonna compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
At first I wasn't sure if he was trustworthy, but he seems to be helping us along, so...
Yeah. Well,
that was pretty sad.
Yeah. A tragic end to Achaka.
So I think there's a few things we can do now, including getting that boulder out of the way. We can do with the notice that we have.
Right.
The work order.
That rock, so I just groveled.
These are terrible.
We also might be able to get the floating island now that we have the other horn.
I'm gonna get some good rest tonight. Oh wait. No, I'm not.
Ooh, we might have gotten a turnip or something too out of the deal.
Nice. Never get enough
That'd be really funny if that's all we got out of it. Oh, that might be the route that we needed. Yep, that's literally all we got out of that.
I'm okay.
That, like 500 gold piece work order.
I'm okay with that.
I think we can use that to get the free sample at the bakery.
Yeah. Okay, so where's the place where I can use the other mouthpiece?
The floating island.
Okay,
Continue
so it's
straight.
up this.
No,
right.
continue straight ahead.
Right.
Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Thanks for making that clear.
Yeah, I think we'll need the other mouthpiece for this one, unfortunately.
The one we don't have.
Yeah, but we can give the ones we have a shot.
We have the dragon eye.
Oh, cool.
Whoops. Alright, so let's go back to town.
Did you want to at least try the mouthpiece element? I know it's not the... try Ulfi's. I don't think the other one will work, though. We already tried Ulfi's on this one, though. Oh no. Nice.
Ulfi is here to help.
Good Ulfi. Oh, and then we can open up another bridge over there if we want. And I'll just send him away. Or keep him here, I
Good
guess.
luck in the duel of strength.
How about this one?
We don't have that one.
Okay. Is that, what's your name?
Yeah.
Pilaris.
That is Pilaris. Looks like there's one for the one that we already have. On the other side too, but we can't reach it.
Hello there. Are you ready to begin?
What exactly are the rules?
The rules are simple. For a change, if you can stay dry, you win.
We're probably not ready.
Yeah.
You want to try to do it anyways?
Yeah, let's just try and do it and see what happens.
Let's do this.
All right.
You'll probably die.
Let the duel of strength commence.
Or lose.
Yeah.
And then it just does a game over.
I'm glad we can settle this like gentlemen. Wanna see if that feather can fly? Now you closer to Squirrel Nation.
I got you, Graham.
Okay, so you can just try again as many times as you want.
Yes. It
Cool.
looks like it.
That's awesome. Okay.
Because, what's his name? Has
Wallace
your back.
Shawn.
Yeah, Wallace Shawn has your back.
I mean, that's
he has
not...
he has a ball of yarn that came out of his back. Was there anything that we can do with that now that it's fallen out?
Oh, I don't know.
That was a pretty great competition. Okay, it's not there anymore.
That may have been a hint of some kind, though.
Yeah.
Like something that we need to do.
What do we currently have in our inventory? We have a couple of posters, lamp.
Bitterroot, Bravest Eye of All, Mouthpieces, Orchard of Whisper, Aka. That's that.
Okay. Yeah, so let's... I mean, the most clear thing that we have to do right now is to give the Bitterroot to the baker.
Right.
And get our free sample. I think we can give the free sample to Pilar.
Mm-hmm.
She might appreciate that.
Yeah.
You should find a way to get all the horns.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for that hint. Wolfie's always looking out for us.
Up or which way from here? Left.
Left. Up is to the cave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with all the wolves and...
Yeah, and if you go through the cave, then we can get to our mount, but we don't know how to get our mount down.
Right. Okay. Left again?
Oh, also, so now that we can actually shoot a bow and arrow, we might be able to get across that rope bridge.
Oh, yeah. That's true. The bakery is...
In town.
In town. Sorry, at first I thought I was in town.
It's the one straight ahead. Or, not that one,
This dagger
the one
looks
with the
even
piece of
sharper
bread on
in
it.
the sun.
Yeah. The first one from that other side when we first entered. That's why we got the giant piece of bread as a wheel.
Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. Oh, I'm deeply sorry you lost a friend. I'm here to help. Ah, just what I needed to finish my walnut strudel. Here is your free sample.
Rather large strudel. This guy only makes things... This guy doesn't make anything halfway.
I hear you, Wetzel. Stay out.
Okay.
What's she doing now? Okay, she's blacksmithing outside now, apparently. You wanna talk to her?
Sure.
Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
Well, it seems unlikely someone could just take your bed.
What was it? Says that is a giant sample.
Backhanded complimenter. If I knew, why would I let them take it? I suppose if I didn't snore as loud as Mrs. Crumbler tears through trees, maybe I would have heard him coming.
Okay. How am I doing?
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
Well, I was hoping that our new knight would stand for bravery and lead us to victory through a firm hand and deliberate action. Hopefully that night will come along soon.
Ouch.
Don't forget, you are well on your way to earning a Wetzel Wolf patch, so keep it up.
Because we keep keeping the door shut.
Bye
So we
for
should
now.
probably keep doing
Don't
that.
forget leg day!
Okay, so Pilar is back at headquarters, or?
No, she's across a bridge. I think it's to the right. And then south.
It's a good thing we're auditioning potential
I'm
knights.
sorry, I was wrong.
The moat monster is causing some serious problems.
Try to the left. And then down. Yeah, there we go.
And across that bridge.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do.
Unlike my temper, this fire is not easy to ignite. I can't take this stress. I need a snack.
That doesn't look like it would appreciate the taste.
Hmm.
Oh, such fire in you. I like that.
Okay. Well, I guess she didn't want the strudel. Can you throw it in her bucket of
Maybe if I just
Thanks.
regain my strength.
croissants?
I never waste food.
Start, you
Unfortunate.
flame.
I went through too much for that eye to just give it away like that.
Okay,
That
so
doesn't need to be illuminated.
Why, yes.
I guess we have a strudel.
I
We could put it on
love
the
a
table
croissant.
with all of the stuff that we took the bees away from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was back at that sign to the north. Or
Yeah, I think it was also near the rope bridge. So, that'd be a good place to go anyways. That's another thing that we have a clear understanding that it's something we should be doing.
Okay, so where's the rope bridge?
The north.
To the north.
And then right.
Bum ba bum 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 ba 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 bum. South?
North.
This way?
No.
Striking out here.
And then to up and to your right.
This isn't a small map, folks. Alright.
And then up. Oh, okay. I guess the picnic wasn't up here, but the rope is. So I might as well just do this.
I think the picnic is in that place where it says, like, the thing is not this way.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd always been a straight shooter, but Achaka opened my eyes.
Alright, that one wasn't that bad.
Well, thank you.
I'm not sure why she gave him a pass on that one. Rob?
I think a gold coin is telling me.
There. Am I missing something?
I don't see anything.
Okay.
I'll walk back slightly. I thought something fell on the ground.
Yeah, I did too. Alright. I'm just, making sure that there's not anything.
Okay, it's just like a little cinematic thing, I guess, that's going on right now.
Gotcha.
Ah, good, we get to meet up with the guy who swindled us into buying it. Ah. There are some random, like, hermit crab people living amongst the rocks.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience? You'll have to wait and see.
You have to wait until they jump up or something, I think. It's kind of a Quest for Glory-esque scene right here. It's a good thing you're like Legolas and just have infinite arrows. You're literally just doing like a little leapfrog type maneuver, and you're just blasting them with your bow and arrow.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience? You'll have to wait and see.
Like Lego
With swiftness or patience.
So if I just wait long enough?
Well, I feel like you might not actually have to murder all of them, but since you're intent on doing that, I guess that's what we have to do at this point.
This is so tempting. This is not very King Gramly.
Yeah, what are you teaching your granddaughter right now? And then I shot another one through the heart. You must have murdered a dozen goblins.
Okay, I'll try a different path this time.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness
You should also probably try to target the ones that are actually throwing spears at you.
Right.
With more priority than the ones who are not.
Okay, so that didn't work.
Well, yeah, like if they're gonna throw a spear at you, then you need to shoot them.
Swiftness.
But if they're just doing like leapfrog across the screen, I'm not sure if you actually have to do anything. Yeah, that one has a spear, so shoot it. And it's not gonna get another one, so just let it leave.
Okay. But I enjoyed slaughtering all of them.
One of them gets a boulder, I think.
Yeah. Sai says, like, legalize Greenleaf.
You are truly taking the kingly way this time. So just slaughtering every single one, you're at least letting them live. Yeah, and just let those guys go. They're literally just like leapfrogging across the battle scene. Okay, that one's gonna, yeah. Good choice. Nice work.
So if I try to, like, shoot to kill, then...
It seemed like it made it more difficult when you were shooting to kill, but maybe you just got better at it.
Release me, you fiends! Oh, it's you again! Save me! Oh, nice shot!
I feel like he probably deserves whatever he got.
Boy!
He probably swindled them out of, like, some
Maybe-
incredibly valuable
Maybe I
treasure.
should have just shot him.
Yeah, that actually probably would have been a better decision.
And Majestic Museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me my money back, you dirty merchant!
No problem at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. I'd give you more, but those hoarding goblins looted my cart. And since we are all square, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you deliver this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days.
Oh, nice.
Well,
We need to
come
put
on.
it into
Good
the
thing these shorts breathe so well.
croissants.
Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this.
Yes.
But in Auraria.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that.
What's the deal with that? Like, did the merchant remember that thing?
I think it's a reference to Telltale.
Ah.
The merchant remembered that.
Because she asked it before with the merchant. But she hasn't asked it for anyone else. So I thought it might be a merchant-specific thing. You know, it was really funny when I was shooting to kill all the little goblin things.
You're literally just leapfrogging across the screen. What kind of story were you telling your granddaughter? And then 2 goblins came. They were probably children because they were leapfrogging across the screen.
But I shot them anyways.
Oh, it was great.
Because they were goblins.
You should go to the right and drop off the toaster strudel. The Pillsbury strudel. Okay, you can't actually. I'm not sure how the mic deals with whistling, so it might not be the greatest of ideas to be whistling.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Oh yeah, put the lantern up there.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
It's odd that that's interactable now. Table is not.
This is the town to the west.
Yeah. So you're, yeah. What are you planning to do with the feather?
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I wanted to go to town. I wanted to give the I want to put the feather in the croissants.
Yeah, that's the south from here.
And to the south again.
Mm-hmm.
Across the bridge we go. What?
Apparently the goblins are the ones stealing all the mattresses.
Should we have at least tried to make the delivery first?
Perhaps.
I
We might
can't
still
take
need to
this
do
stress.
that.
I need a snack.
Work your magic, leaf.
I don't feel so good.
Wake up. You will not try to eat me.
Excellent.
I now had the complete set.
We should also try to take Croissant while we're at it.
I wouldn't want to knock myself out.
Oh, but we could knock someone else out in the future. Oh well. We now have a complete set.
Good. Here, why don't you take over the controls?
King Graham making adventuring look easy. So I guess there are a number of places we can go now. But I think we'll try and go to the floating island first. Does that sound good?
Sure. Is that where Whisper
we
was?
could go over there too, and there's another place we could go. The floating island is where Acorn is.
Oh, that's right. Wait, who was the huge guy that we fought?
Acorn.
Oh, so didn't we already go there then?
Yeah, but we didn't have this horn before.
Oh, okay.
And there was a horn of this type that we could have used on the island.
Right. There's probably something we can do over there to, like, make us win.
Potentially. What wizard thinks he's out for the night?
No! Don't go, What Wizard? Good night. Good luck, Kings... or Knighting.
A Knigget to remember. Even she obeys our every whim.
Lovely glass of cheese. But no, this is much more important.
Like 11:30. Yeah, that's pretty late for a What Wizard.
Sorry, What Wizard. Stanton Lives says, oh my god, the quest of kings.
Station lives.
Oh, excuse me, Station Lives.
How dare you mispronounce the sacred name of Station?
Well, it may have been a bit beneath my station.
So I'm not actually sure how we get to that third horn. We could lose to this guy again. Now that we have the other bridge. Not sure what that would actually do anything, but we can find out.
Are you ready to try again?
I'm sorry to have offended, Station.
I'm ready.
Have you played any of the King's Quest games?
Duel of strength commence. Again.
Station.
Oh, well, fancy seeing you here again. Wake me when it's over.
Apparently I'm not good enough at pressing S.
One step
I don't know if
closer to
anyone is.
coronation.
Station says, I have heard tales from Dan, and that's about it.
He's cheating with that nasty trap.
Well,
Good thinking, Graham.
Now we can grab this ball of yarn, I guess.
nice.
Everything the light touches will be yours. The view of victory. I know it's off-brand, but Acorn can do it. What's that you say, Princess? He's right. Wait, no! Easy, easy. No one needs to see where this line goes.
Nice.
Careful.
Excellent.
Careful. Don't get it tangled. Oh, brother, you shouldn't have done that. Look, I'm no wolf for you to trap. This rope only traps Wetzels, not acorns. Careful. Wouldn't want to trip.
Oh, so
We
you
should
gotta
stop
trip
this
him.
nonsense and get
I
back
guess
to
so.
throwing each other into the water. Oh, darn. My trap ropes have gotten all tangled.
We need to make like a spider's web out of this.
I
Good
guess.
thing I have more colorful rope used only for trapping wolves only. Let's take a pause from the duel of strength. Let's everyone help Acorn gather his deadly rope for killing. As long as we can stay on our feet, he can't get to our little
Station
secret.
says you need to get him to go from opposite corners and surround him, so he's
You will never
centered.
trip me up on my own trap.
Sounds like a good plan.
Can't unravel this fast enough if we keep up this pace.
Rope seems to be kind of messed up there.
Gather all the rope.
Something I did.
Boys, stop stringing me along. This is bound to get messy. Look, I'm sorry I tied up your steed. Now, can you give me back my rope? My killing rope can be dangerous. Are you pulling my string? This trapping rope is dangerous unless you know how to use
Let's
it.
just go on for a little while, I guess.
You would never beat me in a tug of war. Nice try.
Oh.
So you need to get him in the water somehow.
Oh, or I just need to pull out all this rope.
Ropes. Gotcha, skinny pants.
Oh, did I screw up? What was I supposed to do there? Oh, I've got his rope now, though.
Thank God that's over, Madeline. Our secret is safe.
And now I can
It's not a
play this sworn.
Right.
Weds a wolf in it.
Stage 2 of this boss, I guess, is about to commence.
You foiled him again, Graham.
None of the knights like me.
Again? You really won't like where this rope leads. He's getting closer, Princess Madeline. Do something. If you do that again, you might wake the bull.
We need to make a pentagram of some kind. Then we can win the
Use this
game.
rope to tie up the bull inside me and keep him away. Step.
Got him. Oh, we're out to the red rope now.
Bull is awakening. Careful, little bean. Some threads aren't meant to be unraveled. You're never gonna get strong if you keep skipping belly day. Ooh, I'm gonna need a warm bath later.
Well,
So do you think you just keep doing this until his rope runs out, or?
I think so.
Okay.
We're definitely making progress.
All right.
No one likes me.
But not according to Addendum 4934.
Way to go, Graham!
Hey, there's a reason why I keep my secret roped up. Oh, this is gonna get dark. Okay, fine. My secret will steal your soul.
I wonder where the secret is.
Turn back now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what it is.
You're not. Wow. No! The Drozdek demon!
Is his secret that he knits?
Now is the time for the laughing and the ridicule.
Oh, brother.
What?
No, stop! You're making it worse! Eek!
Okay, so I guess we need to lure him into hitting all of these things.
Right.
Here, take it back.
This is a very kind of Zelda-esque puzzle.
To my hand.
Hold still.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. I don't want this.
Give me back my sock.
Madeline, chew this off me.
It's crumbling time.
He tells me this floating island isn't going to be floating for very much longer.
Hooray!
Oh.
It's a good thing we made troll friends.
Nice.
I knew you had it in you.
With the help of some trolls and magic, I have bested that giant and revealed his weakness. I was one step closer to the knighthood, but I didn't feel that great about it.
Hello.
Why not?
Down here. We could all use a lift, you know. Yes, yes. Right this way.
No, Alfie, stop. Oh, I've had it with their orders. The time is now. Let's show these ingrate what happens when you cross the wrong bridge. And how does it feel to be stepped on?
Run!
Come back here, you pointy boots!
No! Oh, Pilar, stop! This is going to cause a boatload of unnecessary paperwork!
Wait for all.
For once, Ulfe looks like the wise one. Like, now I just have this gross sock.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what his secret was still.
I think his secret was that he was a knitter, and apparently that was super embarrassing. So what can we do? The gross sock.
Give it back to him.
I guess we could do that. I guess that's what it. The station has some ideas about what the sock could be used for.
Why did you want to work for the Kingdom of Daventry anyway?
I guess I saw potential in it. It certainly wasn't the kingdom you know today, but I've never shied away from a creative project. Next up, the Duel of Speed.
Dual speed. So why did we have to face? Oh, okay. So we won our duel of strength. Now we have to do our duel of speed versus whisper.
Right.
And for that we need our mount back. I don't especially feel like any of these things will be super helpful in getting our mount back. I do know there was at least one place up here that we couldn't go before. Maybe try to go. Oops. Doo-ba-doo. No. Not deep enough in the forest yet. Yeah. It's a good thing that we have this blue flame pumpkin.
Yeah, the blue flame pumpkin has been pretty indispensable.
Here we go.
Who wanted a rabbit? Someone wanted not a rabbit, a frog. Who wanted a frog?
The people at the potions shop.
Oh yeah.
So I guess we need to try and do that at some point.
Oh, hey, Pilar. You seem refreshed.
I was just enjoying the most lovely glass of cheese. But no, this is much more important.
Indeed it is.
We don't have anything that you could use to get a frog, though, do we?
I don't think we currently do. Oh wow. This is apparently the...
Zounds! The castle had a moat
Sounds.
monster? Did you train him? Did he do tricks? What was his favorite treat? Was he a fresh or seawater monster?
No, Gwendolyn. This part of the story is merely foreshadowing.
That means I have to wait, doesn't it?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, so I guess we can't do anything here is the implication of that.
I guess this area was maybe just like a little Easter egg or something.
Perhaps. Well, now we have to walk our way back.
Tap, tap, tap. I hope you clean your shoes. I'm sure you're tracking Wetzel droppings all across my back.
Probably.
Sorry, Pilar.
Nothing down there anymore, I don't think. Oops.
That's why you shouldn't wolf down your food.
Oh. Guess I should have taken out my lantern.
Shouldn't have done that, Graham.
Oops. Well... Now what, I guess?
Is there anything we can do back in town? We didn't, like, get any ingredient. Oh, we got another gold coin.
We need to get another gold coin. I think that we need to get the frog ingredient, though, before we can spend that gold coin.
Should we just go to the frog, where the frogs are? Just to check them out?
Might be a good idea. That's down here. The problem is we can't actually use any items on the frogs.
Yeah, have you tried, like, other angles, or... Not necessarily other angles, but, like... Because there's, like, some places... Okay, so the place where you're standing, where you can use your hand, that's where you were trying your inventory, right?
Yeah. I tried this yesterday, too.
Okay,
I don't think there's actually anything we can do here right now.
Okay. Well, are you sure there's nothing else we can get with that coin in the shop?
We can check.
Do we know where Whisper is?
I don't think so. Oh yeah, we do know where he is. He's at the arena. He's waiting for us to get our mount.
Oh yeah. So maybe we should go to where our mount is and see if there's anything we can do there now. That's different.
I did not hear the new dates that you'd be in the area. You should type them into the chat so that I can see. I think you're the only one there right now, so.
That smells delicious. How should we cut it up? I've got a sword that'll do the trick.
Does she want this start?
I'm more of a meat and potatoes girl myself, but thanks.
cool. I should be around for most of that. I can probably, I don't know my class schedule yet, but I'll figure it out when I can come to visit.
I need a big...
Keep your coin, kid. The Crumbler couldn't even run for half a second on that.
I guess we can't do anything for her. What is he?
What is going on?
He's right there.
Oh, how I love this
Why was he
game.
standing like perfectly still?
I don't know. He was just like, I think he was, the implication was just that, like, it was really idiotic to knock on the door when he was literally standing right next to his shop.
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
Do you need a hug? Honestly, who hurt you? Ah, but enough of this evaluation. I'm getting married, and I'm in a great mood.
You give me a free pie.
I have to ask, where did you learn to bake?
Oh, my mother taught me. Then I taught myself. You cannot learn to bake with this kind of love alone. It has to be handed down to you.
Yeah, I should be around then. I'll be in Ireland for a while, but I think I should be back by that point in time. At least for most of the time that you're back. Maybe not for the first couple of days.
But no hugs.
Yeah, I might suggest going to where your mount is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but you wanted me to check town, so I was doing that.
I had forgotten about the
We don't have
mount.
anything else for that cheap.
Yeah, the mount's through the cave, I think. I wonder if after defeating Whisper, maybe we will reach the end of this episode.
Maybe. If not, we might have a chance to play the last little bit before you take your 3-week break.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we can. Oh nice, we can just skip through that now.
I imagine we'll probably have a little bit of time to play tomorrow.
Yeah, depending on what's going on.
Was he here before?
No, he was not.
Yeah, because he was waiting for you to fight him.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you can give him his sock back.
Big guy?
Yeah.
Wanna chat?
Oh, buzz off. You done enough damage.
Oh.
You know, I could use your strength over there.
We are not friends. Enjoy your hand-knitted sock. Go away.
So, I have to ask.
You have the gall to be asking me for anything? You're gonna be asking for your life soon.
See you around.
Is that a fat joke? You disgust me.
Let me give him a walnut
Wish
strudel.
I would have thought of that, but I didn't.
That's funny. Yeah, I would just give him a sock back.
Yeah. Yeah, the voice is pretty familiar. I'm not sure
Look, I wanted
whose
to
voice it is.
sincerely apologize for what happened back
It would be
then.
interesting to look up the voice cast for this whole thing. I mean, because obviously Christopher Lloyd is in it, and Wallace
People
Shawn.
always see me as
But there are a lot of really good voice actors in here.
is to open a craft store. I'm just here to please my parents.
Well, your crafts are lovely. Really stunning, actually.
No one's ever complimented me on my work before. Well, except the squirrels. Thanks, Graham. That means a lot.
Oh, my pleasure. Let me know if you ever want to sell them. I might be able to rustle up one shiny gold coin.
Well, this is silly. They're just socks. Here, take them.
Nice.
Might run a little big on you, but you could always wear them over your shoes.
I give him one sock, I get two.
Wow, thanks.
My pleasure.
Wonder if you could ask him to help you get that thing down.
Yeah.
You know, Acorn, I could use your strength getting Triumph down. After all, your ropes did trap him.
Sorry, the traps were only meant for Wetzels. You're free, little friend to the little buddy.
Cool.
Huzzah.
So now you should be able to challenge Whisper.
Hey, buddy! Was the steak good at least? So, I know you just fell out of a tree and all, but there's this duel of speed and sorta... Couldn't have said it better myself.
This is pretty great. Yeah.
I can't say this is the most peculiar thing I've seen today.
Don't mind us.
Just getting a bit of exercise, really.
It's leg day.
My name is Larry. This is Kyle.
Graham.
What is with everyone's obsession with leg day in this game?
We think you show potential.
You got our support.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. We've got your back.
If you ever need us, just holler. Like this. Hey!
Good luck in the duels.
Okay. Hopefully that comes into play later.
The duel of speed. The only thing racing was my mind. How was I going to get out of this one?
Eat my
Another arcadey sequence.
Yeah. Can I jump at all? No.
Branches!
What?
The end.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking that I had to hold down W in order to do stuff, but apparently I can't do that, otherwise it'll screw stuff up. Whisper is not too concerned about all of this.
The end.
Okay, I thought I pressed that fast enough, but apparently I was really bad at quick time events.
Didn't The Walking Dead teach you anything?
Way to go, Graham!
Okay.
Victory is mine. Take that, Gideon.
Yes.
Yes.
Whisper runs from danger. My armor is too beautiful for smudges. Branches! Watch your head, Jermaine! Jerry, I can't see! Watch the main! Watch the main!
Go left!
Left!
Move right!
Got it!
Good.
Go right!
Gotcha!
I'm glad that he's so trusting of us.
Go left!
Got it!
Yes, it is Indigo Prophecy all over again. I never actually played Indigo Prophecy.
It started out okay, but then it turned into, like, a weird anime. Well, this is probably the best race ever.
We need to show him up. Hey, Whisper!
What type of stunt are you trying to pull?
I bet you couldn't win this race backwards.
What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Oh.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Addendum 2, Section 5 states another lap.
Hop, 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 hop.
Okay. I'm glad that
Wallace Shawn.
Wallace Shawn's on our side.
Yeah.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race standing on your hands.
Whisper can do it. Past decision. Told you not to skip leg day.
And everyone's obsessed with leg day.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
Whisper can do it.
I hope he ends this horribly crippled.
Look back at your own reflection.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Whisper, I was so interested in your story. Way to go, Graham.
I guess we won this on the back of these weird piggybacking people. What a proud moment to remember.
Poor Whisper.
It seemed my alliance with Manny worked. He easily bested Acorn in the duel of speed and defeated Whisper in the duel of strength. I headed to the theater to square off against my friend in the championship.
Ah, good. How fitting. They would face Wallace Shawn in a duel of wits.
Okay, we can get him to catch a frog now for us.
You crying? What? No. Whisper, Whisper can't do it. I'm sorry, Graham, but underneath this mane of excellence is a man that runs very fast, mind you, but a man who runs far away from fear.
Or Whisper. Please stop crying.
Please stop crying.
Where are my fans? When I win, there are fans. They fall at my feet.
Oh, you should give him his picture and ask for an autograph.
Oh, yeah.
They want to be held. There are no fans.
Excellent idea.
Frogs. Frogs are my people now. They will love me. Love me, frogs.
I just have to ask.
No questions, please. I don't know if you would hear my answers over these tears. You could have lost. Whisper is but a fool. Everyone thinks Whisper is a loser. Even Whisper's mother. She told me so after the race.
Buck up, Whisper. You keep doing you.
But I...
Okay. Give him a poster of Ochaka instead.
An autograph, you say? You're still Whisper's fan? You want to immortalize me on your nightstand? Well, I'm not one to
I
disappoint.
thought he would
the
take well
fans.
to that.
Here you are. To my fan. Graham.
Oh, he finally remembered our name.
Yeah. He probably knew it all along. It was just purposefully saying it wrong to annoy you.
Yeah.
Signed, Whisper. Thanks, friend. I needed that.
We succeeded.
Now you can ask him to get your frog. I'll bet.
Graham?
Hey, Whisper, do you think you could help me catch a frog?
Whisper can do it. These evil dragon hoppers are no match for Whisper. Anything for a friend.
Nice.
I do appreciate now. I do appreciate the sheer number of live animals that we've been able to just carry around inside of our cape.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Now we can go get that thing from the potion makers.
Yeah.
I need a bigger pan, please. My party pie pan is too puny. Amaya, can you afford?
We haven't found the use for the strudel.
Yeah. I was sure that we would have to put it on the table.
Still need some.
I'm glad they didn't need to kill the frog.
Oh, well, a promise is a promise. Here is your sample, boy. Got anything that needs a color changing? You know, something that needs to stand out from the rest?
Use it wisely, dear. There's only one dose in there. Not the choice I would have made.
So I guess if we chose to do the dragon first, we would have gone around with Ochaka and had that 90%. So, Duel of Wits, where is that going to take place?
Yes?
Where is the championship duel?
The championship duel of wits will be held at the theatre. I believe Manny is waiting for you there.
Okay.
We might as well go check out what the setup is.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're probably going to need some special items for it. If we don't have them all already.
We might have gotten the last one we needed with that frog breath thing, but we'll find out, I guess. 'Cause I can't think of anything else that we can actually do right now.
Right.
What?
You could say the squirrels
What?
are a bit nuts.
You could, but you don't have to.
Huh. Okay, so
Did
I
he-
guess because we angered the squirrels, they
All right, I'll try something else. All right, I'll try something else.
we give them the strudel.
I hope you find this to your liking, Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Oh, that was Princess Madeline. Man, I like how the squirrels can kill you in this
The Bridge
game.
Troll Guild and the Royal Guards is at an all-time high, and we need to come to an agreement soon.
Bridges need to stop stonewalling us and give us your demands.
We need you to watch your step when crossing our backs. Give more respect to the giant whose shoulders you're stomping on.
Well, we need you.
Sorry, Graham, but we don't need any more opinions. We need solutions. We are sick of getting walked up.
I have no time to listen to additional opinions.
We need these bridges to get back to work. The problem is there are no bridges. You're a bridge and you're not doing your job.
Ah, jeez. We've been doing... This is not a fight over wages.
Your agreement with Daventry clearly states you are
I like how there was a
providing
response
bridge
for that.
services. Ooh, for me? Oh, they feel as though I am walking on clouds.
Nice. A good solution to that
Can you
problem.
order one pair for each of the royal guards?
Well, it does look soft and cuddly, but that's not accounted for in your mandate.
I could create an addendum for that. We could still sharpen our boots and march as we wish, but these socks would protect you.
Ah, jeez, that would just be the best. A real compromise that we could all live with.
I think that's exactly what you should do.
Thanks, Graham. The guild will
Well,
never forget this.
I guess Acorn will have
See
a
you at the next meeting.
whole corner of the market on these weird socks for guards too, and become incredibly wealthy.
It was definitely a step in the right direction.
Ah.
I'm warming up to these.
I'm just glad the trolls never had to suffer the agony of defeat.
Ease and distress.
Ease.
A battle of wits with Wallace Shawn.
I wonder if death's on the line. Duel of Wits. Hours of fun.
Welcome, friend, to the Championship Duel of Wits. Well, the take-home version. Budget cuts or something. But, look around, take it all in, and know we've already won. Our allegiance guarantees us both a spot on King Edward's court.
How exactly is this going to work?
Before we get to the rules, I offer a toast and an opportunity. You see, while this game might stretch the imagination, for some I find it rather simple and in need of an additional mental challenge.
Inconceivable.
Guards, the raisin juice, please. This is my favorite game. Well, it's been a long time since I last played it. Are you familiar with hypnotic powder? One sip of this, and you'll have to do everything I say. And, of course, vice versa. In goes the powder. Guard number 2, if you would.
Oh yeah, you have that item. That coloration item. Oh, you can't use it though.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'll take this one. Whoa! Looks like you got the winner. And now, we play. So, the goal of the Duel of Wits is to hit your opponent's pawn with an arrow by moving these pieces around the board. Your pawn will fire an arrow after you move. I'll go first. After I move the shield, watch how the arrow bounces off the shields and around the board. Now it's your turn,
Nice.
Graham. Not to sound like a royal guard, but as an additional rule, you can't move a shield your opponent moved on his previous turn.
Good to
Will
know.
you please move the lower left shield to your left?
You're
I'm
hypnotized.
so happy we'll be working in the castle together, Graham. And if
So what
I
are you
can come
actually,
in,
like,
you'll make an
fighting
excellent
for?
advisor. I'll move the
I don't know.
shield, and they'll all have to accept it's what's on the inside that counts. Addendum. You can move and rotate your pawn to change the direction you shoot. Will you please rotate your pawn clockwise? Your arrow will always fire in the direction you're facing. I do hope you realize all the planning I did to get us here. I'll just rotate this shield. Well, looks like the hypnosis powder is wearing off. Make any move you want. Not that it matters.
Okay.
A game of chess, you must never allow your opponent to see your pieces.
If I rotate here, he can move this one spot and then shoot me. I'm in a pretty tough spot right now, I think. Because with one move, he can almost get me wherever. Oops. I don't want to move him. There we go.
Looks like my intelligence has reigned supreme.
Oh, whoops. That was really stupid.
Guards, I've won. Please review the winning board.
We have to do something. Graham is about to lose.
Seriously? You all know I won.
Apologies, sir, but Decree 3214 specifically states that all duel victories must be witnessed and verbally notarized.
Fantastic.
by a royal
Apparently,
guard,
even though I'm an
such
idiot,
that it can be
we
recorded
can
for
still
posterity in our
salvage victory out of this.
The board was compromised before a final notary could be given.
Therefore, this victory is nullified, and another day must be played.
So basically,
Be sure you will be able to
for this particular challenge, you're just allowed to
The
win.
most ridiculous guards I've ever encountered. No matter. Merely a delay in my ascent tonight.
I'm not sure.
I'm ready to
I should have
begin
spent some more time
whenever
looking at it.
you're
I'm not sure if there was actually a winnable first move last time with me being hypnotized and him setting me up like that. So what we're going to do is dye these. One of them's orange. And hopefully that will help us out somehow.
Back so soon? Raisin juice! This all seems so familiar. Hypnotic powder.
Okay, so we just have to drink the orange one, it'll be fine.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't cry foul.
I'll take this one. Oh, excellent choice! And that was the last of my hypnotic powder. And now, we play.
Now I don't need to follow his rules.
Right.
I wish I had other powders to make this game more interesting.
I've seen enough magic powders for one day.
These are pretty cool little toys.
Yeah.
I got, no, I didn't get him. So he's one move away from getting me, I guess. I need to do something about that.
Still can't decide?
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. That is not what I intended to do.
You left yourself open there, Graham.
Well, I just lost, because I didn't actually intend to do what I did.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to waste a move on that piece, but I should have just moved it instead of rotating it.
A victory again! Notary, please! 3214.
Afraid so, sir.
Unbelievable.
It is a bit unfair to Wallace, Sean.
Are you sure you're ready to play again?
Yes. I'm not afraid.
Let's begin. This is getting absurd.
It is. I should have beaten you now.
Can you believe what that brute was hiding in his belly? What a disappointment.
I actually liked his art. I'm not proud of embarrassing him.
Graham, that dope will never accept us. He should keep to the knitting.
What's your scheme, little man?
Whisper, though, eh? Finally got a taste of his own medicine.
He's not that bad once you get to know him.
Are you getting soft on me, Graham? Do you have any other secret alliances I should know about?
I don't play with those guards that have been helping me at every turn.
Did you forget how to play?
Yes.
Heard you had a run-in with some goblins.
I did.
Nasty creatures, really. Ugh. But, be careful around them. They're smarter than they look. Shame about Achaka, though.
I can't focus on this game. I keep thinking about him.
Well, once we're in the castle, we can make sure his people, the Pitchthrians, get the surplus they need. It's the least we can do. Did you visit that magic shop in town?
I did. Hobblepots have minds of their own.
As well. I just wish they'd get serious about the potential of their wares.
Well, I guess I just won.
Nice.
I'm a little embarrassed that it took 3 tries.
I did it! I did it! Guards, I am
Third
ready
time's
for
a charm.
decree 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, 4.6 and a half.
Actually, I think it was Decree 1.21.
Aha! We knew you could do it!
You're out of the Alliance. I can't lose to you. How about another challenge? We only got to square off in a duel of wits. A well-rounded gentleman would win in a duel of strength as well.
Graham, take this!
Excuse me,
Excuse me.
Here.
Take the pie. Take the pie.
Okay. Whoops. I didn't have my hands on the keyboard and I wasn't paying attention.
I did it! I did it! Guards, I am ready for Decree 3, 2, 1, 4.6 and a half.
Actually, I think it
Video
was
games.
Decree 1.21.
Aha! We knew you could do it!
You're out of the Alliance. I can't lose to you. How about another challenge? We only got to square off in a duel of wits. A well-rounded gentleman would win in a duel of strength as well.
Graham, take this!
I really like those old people.
Here.
I also really like his. Graham has a tradition of using custard pies to solve his problems.
Okay, one more challenge. How would you fare in a duel of speed?
No, Manny. It's over. Just as the battle isn't always claimed by the strong, and the race isn't always won by the swift, sometimes the intelligent falter. And I think now is my chance. And now is my time.
Come on, Graham. One more duel for a chaka. Do it for the village of starving Pitchthreans.
Oh, you said his village was home to the Itch-Tuins. What exactly is your plan here? Because I'm starting to...
Okay.
No, Graham, he's not worth it.
I bet he'll come back later.
Yeah.
As some kind of supervillain.
With the bridge strike resolved, supplies can be delivered to the shops again. Business started to pick up. The Westfall
I'm glad we chose the
stopped
pie.
harassing the town and migrated north. Even the guards marched with a little more caution in their step.
We've truly changed this world for the better.
All
Yes.
things considered, it was a pretty good first day in Daventry.
That was amazing. I mean, you faced a dragon, you made weird new friends, you battled for wits. I just don't get it.
Get what?
With your busy schedule, how did you ever find time for a night job?
You just make your first pun.
I think I did. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They grow up so fast.
The tournament! It's about to start!
Well, you best get out there, young
Hopefully she
lady.
wins the tournament with
Good
pie.
luck. And remember what I told you. Take on the duel with kindness.
I thought you said to be quick-witted in duel.
I did. Remembering my past made me think about some truths I'd forgotten. Sometimes it's better to do as I do.
I think that's because we chose the pie at the end.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Instead of the smoke bombs.
Are you gonna watch?
Of course, of course. I'll be down momentarily.
King Graham, even in his sickly state, seems to be pretty buff.
Yeah.
Hope you practiced, Gwendolyn.
Hopefully we can defeat Joffrey.
Just listen to stories.
Are you even trying? Stop that! What are you doing?
Just egging you on.
Well, they are delectable. Good show.
Children! Children! Come along, quickly! It's your grandfather!
Haha. We defeated him with kindness by feeding him a bunch of deviled eggs. Perhaps they were poisoned. I know, is King Graham extra sick now?
The end. Press spacebar to continue. So that was actually the end of the episode.
Well, that was King's Quest, A Night to Remember. I would say that was a game to remember.
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh.
I enjoyed that. Looking forward to seeing what the next 4 episodes have to offer.
Yeah, that was an impressively long
and
episode
involved.
1. I think I've become accustomed to Telltale's episodes, which usually only take about 2 hours to complete a piece.
It was pretty involved too, like the environment that you were able to explore was very large. I'm curious to see, like, are we just going to be retreading the same environment in the next episode, or are they actually going to build like an entire new game?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And how long is it going to take for them to make it?
Because we did kind of exhaust most of the things in that game. So I'm a little curious what was going on with that table in the woods and the bees and stuff.
Yeah.
I might look up some stuff online about that, just because I wonder if there's something else we could have done to kind of make that something meaningful in the game, like some little bonus content. But maybe that'll come into play later on.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was good. I would recommend this game if you are on the fence as to whether or not you want to purchase it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this game a lot. It's definitely not as forgiving as a lot of new adventure games, which is somewhat refreshing. I wouldn't want all adventure games to be like this, because I do kind of like the more streamlined style. This is pretty streamlined, but some of there's a little bit of poking around that you have to do, a little bit of odd puzzles, and it's not quite as forgiving as some newer adventure games are. And it's kind of nice to have some games that are that style. And their artwork is beautiful.
Oh yeah, I think they definitely struck the right balance with the difficulty curve. I mean, I think it started out pretty streamlined and it slowly opened up as it went, as it kind of began to introduce some of the mechanics and everything.
Yeah, we had a lot of trouble with the dyeing the pumpkin purple puzzle.
It also, like, I felt like it did a good job of pointing you in the right direction. So you always knew what your goals were. You knew what was possible for you to do next. So I never felt like we were just kind of a fish out of water, like with no idea as to what we could possibly be doing.
Yeah.
Except for maybe in the pumpkin part.
Yeah. All in all, a pretty good game.
It gets the Panda Space Dan seal of approval.
It does get the Panda Space Dan seal of approval. It gets the pun seal of approval. A literal seal of approval. Yeah, so that's it. Farewell, everyone.
Goodbye.
We will see you again, perhaps, when the next episode of this game comes out.